Hey everyone, I want to talk to you today about the new Cushion Stick Foundation from Estee Lauder. Also have on today a brand new product. So new it was not even out on the shelf in Sephora. I grabbed these this morning. They're from Bite Beauty. They're called the Multi-Stick. So we've all heard of the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It's supposed to be a super long wear, full coverage foundation. I've never really been that into it. I don't know why. I've just found other foundations have covered me better and stay on longer, etc. Like the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Love it. So this is a new way to kind of apply this product. It's the Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick Radiant Makeup. So it comes in a package like this, and let me show you what's different about this. So this end here is a cushion. Now I love my cushion foundations, but I've never found one that gave me full coverage or even medium coverage really. They're usually a very light coverage type deal. This one is double wear, so it's supposed to be a very full coverage, very long wear foundation. So it has this little cushion on the end, and it's so soft, it feels really nice. So what happens is you twist this bottom and the product dispenses out of this hole, and then it goes onto the cushion, and then you cushion it around onto your face. I will show you how I applied this today. The color I got is called 1 and 2 Ecru. 1 and 2. I think the color match is fantastically perfect. Just absolutely 100% my color right here. This has kind of an odd smell. It has sort of a plasticky smell. It's almost like the cushion is what I'm smelling. It has a plasticky, cushiony smell. I don't know, foam rubber or something. It's pretty noticeable as you're putting it on. So anyway, I put this on today on top of my foundation primer. You twist this bottom and it dispenses out the end. Now be careful, because you will twist, the foundation will dispense out of the end, and then it will keep dispensing as you're pushing the cushion around on your face. I didn't really like that about it. I wanted it to stop because I had enough on my face and I was trying to sort of cushion it into place and push it into place with the cushion. I didn't need more coming out of the end. So as I'm putting this on, I'm noticing that I can apply it to where I want it to on my face with this cushion, but I did have to go back with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender type sponge and redistribute the product onto my face and smooth it out and even it out that way. This little cushion is not enough to redistribute your product onto your face. It's enough to apply it, and then you need to go back though and find some other way, a brush or a beauty blender, to get an even coverage on it. Kind of a pain in that regard, because I was hoping that this cushion would be enough somehow to just wipe it on your face and go. I kind of wanted a real quick wipe and go type situation with this stick. That's not really what I got. So I put it all around, blended it in, and then I did go back and powder over it. I am not seeing a whole lot of coverage on this. I just don't like Estee Lauder's foundations. I've tried a couple of them. I'm not getting good coverage out of this. I did try to build it up over my nose. My nose right now is in terrible shape. I always have a very dark nose. It's sun damaged. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I do as much as I can with it, but there's not a whole lot I can do to improve it. It's particularly bad right now because I just got back from the Bahamas. So I tried to build this product over my nose and it would not build. It just would not build. I would kind of wait and try to see if it would set, and then I could build on top of that, but it wasn't doing that either. Couldn't get it to build. It was just sort of greasing through the bottom layer and melting through and not really building at all where I needed it to build. I don't feel like this is a super full coverage foundation, and it's supposed to be. See my freckles? They're extreme, and they're not being covered at all. I have foundations that cover them much better than this. There's never 100% coverage with me because they're just too dark and there's just too many of them. But this one is just not giving me anything further than, say, a medium coverage. Light coverage, great. It feels good on. It feels very hydrating. Long wear, it's giving me long wear. It's been on for a while. It's doing pretty well with that, but it is medium coverage at best. There is no building. So if that's your deal, then great. But it's not my deal. I like heavy coverage. I like to get rid of as many of these freckles as I can. So color match, great. I don't like the way it distributes out of the end, and I just don't think it's coverage for me. And I can still smell that smell. You know how many hours it's been since I've had this on. That sort of plasticky smell. And super spanking brand new products right here. These are the Bite Beauty Multi-Sticks. So, I've never been a huge fan of Bite Beauty, and I hate to say that because everybody is. But to me, their lipsticks are very streaky. I don't know why, especially the darker ones, of course. But their lipsticks are just streaky, and there's nothing special to me about them. A lot of the colors are very muddy. I just am not a huge Bite Beauty fan. I have some of their stuff, of course. But this is something new I wanted to try out, the multi-sticks. I got 2 of the colors today. I went into Sephora this morning. The lady didn't know anything about it, and I said, you know, it says you have them in the store. She opened her drawer and she said, these actually we're not supposed to put out till tomorrow. We don't have any of the display for it or anything, but she said, we do have them in the drawer, so, you know, I'm not going to turn you away. You can take a couple of them. So I tried on several of the colors. They really have a cool color range on this. There were a couple of other colors that I kind of wanted to get besides these 2. So I have one of these on today. So what this is a multitasking stick. It's a cheek color and it's a lip color. And I suppose you could probably do that with all of their lipstick products, but this one is specifically made for lip and cheek. This color is called Blondie. I have it on today. I have it on my lips and I have it on my cheek. I have to say it goes on really well. A little goes a long way with these guys. Don't overdo it like I did and have to go back and try to get it off. I did better on this cheek, but this cheek I kind of went crazy. So slides right on, glides right on. Smooth, creamy. Look at that color. That's like my perfect blush color. Pretty much perfect color. Now it's a matte. It's creamy, but it is a matte finish. See my lips? Very matte looking. Very matte looking, yet not super drying. A little dry, but doesn't feel like those matte liquid lipsticks at all. And I'm not sure it's supposed to be matte. It just feels that way and looks that way. So that one's Blondie. The other color I got is called Creme Caramel. It's a little peachier. And that's Creme Caramel. A little peachier, but still neutral. There's a really pretty light pink called Lotus I would like to get. There's also a very light lavender. I don't remember the name of that one, but they just have a great range of colors. Everything from deep to crazy, bright neon purple. Kind of liking these. I liked the way it went on. Just a little goes a long way. Might get a couple more of them. Let me show you some of my goodies from my boxes that came in while I was on my trip. This is the ColourPop Je ne sais quoi eyeshadow quad. Oh, I'm so excited. Those are like my perfect colors. Oh, yes. The new Chanel fall line. They sent me the wrong thing, though. So here's the eyeshadow quads. Oh, the eyeshadow quad. Look at that. Red eyeshadow. Yes. I ordered the red blush. They sent me the wrong thing, so I'll have to wait approximately forever to return the thing that they sent me that was wrong and then receive the right item. Also, a beautiful, beautiful Chanel fall stick. They have a bright red, and then they also have this nude to go with your red eyeshadow. Tarte metallic shadows, individual. New from Butter London. Never ever used Butter London before except for fingernail polish. They have a glazing eye gloss. I got 2 of these and one of them is on back order, so I'm gonna have to wait for the second one, which is gorgeous, gorgeous. But this one is called Frosted. Ready to go. I'll see you soon on all of those videos.